Hello, great souls. Welcome to our Yoga for Everybody chair yoga flow. Let's begin with a centering. So coming into a comfortable seat with your body relaxed and your breath relaxed. If it's comfortable, closing the eyes and lifting the gaze behind closed eyes as if you were looking out to a distant mountain peak. By gently lifting the gaze of the eyes, it draws energy towards the forehead and specifically the point between the eyebrows. Deep, full breaths in and out, visualizing the breath washing gently through the body, clearing and cleansing and renewing each body cell. Tuning into the quality of inner wholeness, inner strength, and inner freedom. I am whole, I am well. Secure in myself, I accept whatever is. I am whole, I am well. Secure in myself, I accept whatever is. Breathing into these qualities of inner stability and inner strength. Another deep, full breath, in and out. Bringing the palms of the hands together, affirming these soul qualities of strength and wholeness within yourself, within all beings. Let's begin together with Namaste. Namaste. Okay, so let's stay seated for a few warm-ups. I'm going to come a little closer in my seat. You can have your hands on your thighs or bring them to the shoulders, and we'll practice a few shoulder rolls, keeping the breath flowing as you move, and just noticing how the shoulders are feeling today. And then we'll reverse directions. And as we practice, let's practice with this theme of inner wholeness, inner strength, inner freedom. All of these are soul qualities, who we are, and our highest self. Very nice. Let's inhale, lift and lengthen through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. Let the weight of the head give you a gentle stretch on the back of the neck. You can turn the palms of the hands upward if you like. And then we'll inhale back up to center and exhale, turn the head to look out over the left shoulder, keeping both shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Inhale back to center and exhale, turn to look towards the right now. We'll inhale back to center, and as you exhale, let's tilt the left ear towards the left shoulder. Again, the weight of the head gives a gentle stretch for the right side of the neck. And then inhale up back to center and exhale, tilting the head to the other side. And just noticing how it feels, if you can sense tension in the neck there. And with each deep breath, helping the body to relax and release that tension. And inhale, back up to center. Very nice. Let's interlace the fingers and bring the hands behind the head for butterfly. So we'll inhale, expand the chest and lift the heart. And exhale, bring the elbows towards each other and chin towards the chest. Flowing at your own pace, you'll inhale, expand, lifting from the heart center. And exhale, release, surrender, drawing the elbows together opens up the upper back. Inhale, expand, lifting, slight backward bend as we do this. Exhale, forward, chin to chest, elbows towards each other, rounding the spine a bit. And inhale, and then we'll reach the arms up, stretch tall, and exhale, arms down to the side. And we'll practice side to side stretch. So we'll inhale, left arm up, and exhale over. You can use the leg of the chair to support you if you like. Rotate the head and look up towards the sky. Deep, full breaths in and out. And inhale up, very nice. Exhale down. We'll go to the other side. Lift and lengthen. Exhale to the side. Rotate the head. Breathing deeply. Really listen to your body and honor what's best for you today. And inhale up. Very nice. Exhale down. So we'll come up into standing from here. And let's come into a forward bend. I'm going to turn my chair to the side. Use the back of the chair to support the spine. You can keep your hands on your thighs the whole time. You could come forward without using the back for support. Sometimes just having the chair there if you need it can be nice. So you decide. Lift and lengthen. Hands on the thighs. I'm going to step back a little bit. Exhale forward. I'm looking down towards the floor, and I want to position myself away from the chair so that I can really lengthen my spine as I stretch. With my hands on the thighs, it helps to support the back. There's a nice stretch on the back of the legs that continues all the way through the back. Reaching back with the tailbone and reaching forward with the crown of the head. This is Padahastasana, the jackknife pose. The affirmation is nothing on earth can hold me. From here, you can bring your hands to the chair. I like to step back just a bit more to stretch out the spine, lining the ears close to the upper arms. I can feel a nice lengthening in my back as I do this. And the spine is fairly neutral in this pose. So if that's a good position for your back and your body, you can do this, or you could round the spine without the chair. Deep, full breaths in and out. Nothing on earth can hold me. And then we'll walk towards the chair and come into Tadasana. We'll stand for a moment, relax the body, consciously relax the shoulders down from the ears. Tadasana is a stabilizing and grounding pose that brings us into our center with the quality of stability and strength. The affirmation is, I stand ready to obey thy least command. The quality of standing mountain is to know where you stand, to honor what you know is true, to be unshaken in your commitment to that truth. I stand ready to obey thy least command. This obedience is an obedience to the soul, to the highest self, to the grace of God. See if you can sense that within yourself, the strength to choose your highest path and stay firm with that choice. Very nice. From here, we'll practice Muktasana. This is the standing backward bend. So first we're going to bring the left leg back and the right leg forward. You can use the back of your chair for support. When you're bending that front knee, make sure it's going in the direction of your toes. Your hands can stay here or come to the heart, or you can bring them above you and then just go back slightly, lifting the heart to the sky. The palms of the hands are together. The affirmation for this pose is, I am free. I am free. Lifting the heart, both legs fully engaged, supporting you. Energy rising through the body. The quality of inner freedom moving through you. Bringing these two affirmations together, nothing on earth can hold me. I am free. I am free. To come out of the pose, we'll straighten the front leg, bring the arms down. You can bring them towards your chair. And then pause for a moment in Tadasana. See if you can sense already some gentle, subtle shifts in the body as you practice. Deep, full breath in and out. Very nice. Let's go to the other side. So now it's the right leg that comes back and the left leg is forward. Take a moment to position yourself. Bend that front knee. Make sure it's going in the direction of your toes. Again, the hands can stay here at the heart. You can bring them right above you or bring them out to the side. Palms together, and then lift the heart towards the sky. Keep the breath flowing as you affirm inner freedom. I am free. I am free. As you say this, tune into that quality of freedom. What does that feel like? To feel and be free. I am free. I am free. Very nice. We'll straighten the front leg, exhale the arms down, step toward the chair, and pause for a moment. Deep, full breaths in and out. I am free. I am free. Very nice. So I'm going to come around to the other side of my chair. When we're practicing yoga, so much of what we're doing is balancing. We're moving in one direction and then the other. So forward bends are followed by backward bends. Sometimes we go back and forth with them a bit. Oftentimes we move on to another movement of the spine. But I think I will go forward. So let's practice downward facing dog with the seat of the chair as the floor. So I move that just enough, and you do your best to gauge, is that in the right place? We're moving slowly, so usually you can adjust pretty easily as you need. Hands are on the thighs, lift and lengthen, exhale forward. The hands come out to the chair, and once my hands feel stable, I'll readjust the position of my body. I just take my time, slowly bringing the spine into the stretch, and then I release the head a bit so ears are aligned with the upper arms. And you can sense that while similar muscles are engaged, it is a different pose. See if you can notice what's different about this forward bend from the other one. This is Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. The quality that's awakened in this pose is calm expansiveness.
The affirmation is calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. To come out of the pose, we'll walk towards the chair, bring ourselves back to Tadasana, and each time we pause in a neutral pose like Tadasana, we take a moment to notice any subtle shifts within the body, within the breath, within our thoughts, our consciousness. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Very nice. So let's come into the Vivekasana, the tree pose, and we'll start the tree pose by standing on our left leg and having the right knee to the side. I like to use a pillow for height for me, so you could have your knee right on the seat of the chair. That ends up being a little bit low for my body, so I use a bolster. And if you are using a pillow, you want to make sure it's firm enough it doesn't squish all the way down. Sometimes a couch pillow can actually work pretty well if you don't have a bolster. So once you feel stable, you'll then bring yourself, you lengthen up through the body. The hands can be here at the heart, or again, you can bring the hands above you. Inhaling up, and then lift the gaze of the eyes. And try to do that without lifting the head. So just the eyes are looking up slightly. You're pressing down through the left foot. The left leg is a tree trunk for you. The qualities in Vivekasana tree pose are calmness and composure. The affirmation is, I am calm, I am poised. Deep, full breaths in and out, welcoming these qualities in your body, in your heart, and in your mind. I am calm. I am poised. To come out of the pose, we'll inhale up, exhale, arms down. Bring yourself to Tadasana. Pause for a moment. Relax the body. I am calm. I am poised. Very nice. So we'll go to the other side. I changed chairs just so I can keep facing forward so you can see me. And again, make sure your seat, the pillow's stable as well. You don't want it so close to the edge that it'll fall off. So, it takes a moment to feel like, yeah, that feels stable. And so then I press down on the right foot and I'm lifting and lengthening through the body, bringing the hands to the heart. And then deciding, keeping them here or lifting them up above you. Lifting the gaze of the eyes, the fingertips pointed upward helps guide the direction of the flow of energy. And the same thing with the hands above us. But they don't have to be above the head to guide the energy upward. I am calm. I am poised. Feeling that inner stability and spaciousness that allows the flow of energy to move through you calmly, and the strength of composure. The energy not scattered, but centered. I am calm, I am poised. We'll inhale up and exhale, arms down. Come back to Tadasana and pause for a moment. And just see again if you can sense any subtle shifts in your body with your breath. I am calm, I am poised. Very nice. So let's come into a seated spinal twist. And I'll show you that from, I think I'll start with the side and then come to the front. So we're going to take the left leg and cross that over the right. And I like to sit with a little bit of distance from the chair to give me room to twist the spine. The shoulders are relaxed down from the ears, lifting and lengthening on the inhale. As I exhale, I begin to turn the body towards the left. Inhale and exhale, and I'm moving from the base of the spine slowly up the spine. Inhale and exhale, and eventually I'll get to where I'm looking in the direction of the left shoulder. The original affirmation for this pose is, "Come join me, friends, and share my feast of joy." It's a beautiful affirmation, and it's a beautiful time of year. Thanksgiving, a feast of joy, a feast of gratitude. Come join me, friends, and share my feast of joy. Feel yourself awakening inner joy and having so much of it that you have an abundance to share. Come, join me, friends, and share my feast of joy. To come out of the pose, we'll inhale, lift and lengthen, and exhale, slowly unwind, uncross the legs. Palms rest on the tops of the thighs. Body relaxed and breath is relaxed. See if you can sense the awakening, rising energy of joy. Come, join me, friends, and share my feast of joy. Very nice. We'll go to the other side, and I'll just face the camera to show you this angle. So now we'll take the right leg and cross that over the left. Lift and lengthen, shoulders are relaxed down from the ears. Inhaling. And as you exhale, slowly begin to twist from the base of the spine up. And you just take your time, inhaling, exhaling in the twist. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. And you'll get to a point where you're looking back in the direction now of the right shoulder, imagining yourself energetically calling to your friends, all your soul friends. Come to the banquet of joy. There is plenty to share. Come, join me, friends, and share my feast of joy. To come out of the pose, we'll inhale, exhale, unwind, uncross. Pause for a moment with the palms of the hands turned upward. Filled with joy, a sense of inner abundance. Come, join me, friends, and share my feast of joy. Ardha Matsyendrasana, the half spinal twist. Very nice. So from here, let's come into Rajaka Pottanasana, which is the royal pigeon pose. I'll show you from the angle of sitting forward. So my back is away from the chair. And let me see, I actually want to bring my left leg over the right for this. and I relax the shoulders down. Now, you might want to reposition your right foot. I use the chair to support me to do that. And I'm looking to create some stability that if I decide to come forward, will be able to support me. So starting with the hands together, you can kind of position the arms to find that spot that feels right. You can close the eyes and draw the gaze to the point between the eyebrows. Breathing deeply. See if you can sense the opening in the hip area. This is a deep hip opener. The affirmation is, I rise above all thought of past and future into the eternal now. At any point as you practice, you can, sometimes I walk my foot forward, you can begin to come forward in your seat, trying to maintain a neutral spine at first. Turning the palms upward in a receptive position can help the body and the heart and mind to welcome the flow of relaxed prana, divine energy that lifts our awareness here. I rise above all thought of past and future into the eternal now. At any point, if you like, you can round the spine, so you might find that you come forward a bit more, dropping the head. Keeping the breath relaxed. I rise above all thought of past and future into the eternal now. To come out of the pose, we'll inhale, bring ourselves back to center, uncross the legs just for a moment. Deep breath in and out. And we'll go to the other side. So now right leg crosses over the left. Take a moment to position yourself where you feel stable. Really notice what's happening in that hip. Make sure this works for your body. Lift and lengthen. Bring the palms of the hands together. I like to stay neutral first in the spine. Maintaining a neutral spine, I'll begin to come forward. And I really let the breath guide my body. So with each relaxed breath, I'll notice that tension in the muscles begins to soften, begins to dissolve. And as that happens, the body just gently begins to slowly come forward. No sense of striving, no sense of pushing. This is a practice of surrender. Letting go of tension, concerns about the past and future. Resting in now. I rise above all thought of past and future into the eternal now. Coming out of the pose by inhaling, bringing yourself back to center. Pausing here for just a moment. See if you can sense yourself relaxed and open, stable and centered. Deep, full breath in and out. Om, peace. Amen.
Okay, dear souls. So thank you for joining me today. Let's send out that divine energy, that feast of joy with 3 ohms to all our soul friends. Om. Om.